Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to the Kountry Show. And my golly, we've had a very, very interesting week. This is part 2 of video from part 1. And I don't know if we're going to have a part 3 or not. I doubt it. But anyway, I'm showed you some pictures, I think. And I showed you some of the airplanes. And y'all stay tuned at the end of the video if you want to see more about the excitement things we've doing this week. Also, I finished up this lap steel. Anyway, don't you just hate the way new strings sound? I know I do. I wish somebody could come out with a not so bright new set. And I'm not talking about like the flat wound. Even the flat wound. Anyway, now I will say this. I'm going to let you get a little closer look, but I'll give you a closer look in video 1. It's a left-handed lap steel, so it's supposed to be played like that. I'm playing it upside down, so I'm not going to go through and do no fancy picking of any kind by no means, because I just can't do it because I'm right-handed, and that's just the way it is. But anyway, what we got here is my latest build, and I just finished it up this morning. The number on it is 199, and I got it stained up in something called Kona. I believe that's how you pronounce it, Kona wood. Anyway, it was a wood that I've seen a lot of guitars had it, and it's from Hawaii. Beautiful wood, and I got several coats of polyurethane. Y'all can tell by the shine on it. See how it just rolls across the guitar. Anyway, I got the tuning peg holders. The doggone, I forget what you call it, but anyway, the headstock. There we go. I'll get it out in a minute, folks. Been a long day. Anyway, the headstock's made up with some kind of hard oak that my neighbor has cut down, and we sawed it up. He got a little portable sawmill, and we sawed some of it up. And I'm going to be working with mine. It's real hard. It's harder than maple. But I got a humbucker pick up in it, one of the skunk stripe Gibson style. I got my fully adjustable bridge in it. I've done adjusted it out. I got it ready to play, and I got my amp. I just turned it on. I don't know what the setting is, but anyway, it's the same setting as always. But the guitar does sound bright to me. That'd be a great old Hank Williams style. It's tough playing an instrument backwards when you used to have in the string, because the big string is out here, and the big string, I'm used to playing supposed to be there. And I can tell you, the strings are stretching, already coming out of tune. Take these strings and pull on them and work them, and it takes, when I put a new set of strings on, these are really heavy gauge strings, them D-Dario XL 148s, they're called drop C tuning strings. Anyway, that's what I use, but they just like everybody else's string. They gonna stretch, so you pull them out. I pick up on them and pull, and I do this all the time. And you keep on, eventually they'll stop stretching and you get it in tune, and it's gonna stay in tune. I got good closed back tuners in it. I got the jack and actually you're supposed to hold this guitar like this and play with your pick with your left hand and have your bar up here, but I'm not coordinated enough to do that. I'm used to playing the other way around. But this is a great left-handed lap steel guitar I just finished up. It's $199. You can go to on this YouTube channel, if that's where you're watching it, email me. I can sell it either through reverb.com, which I'll give it a few days and I'll put it up there. They usually sell like that. Also, you can email me and do it by PayPal, and you know, I'll send it to you. It don't matter to me either way, but hit me up if you're interested. Also, at the end of the video, which is coming up right now, I want to say that we're going to have a little bit of a weird things and shows and things that happened this week. And we've had a great week down here, except in the rain. We just ain't getting no rain. We had a cloud come over yesterday, and it started sprinkling, and boy, I was excited, and it just quit. I went out and checked the rain gauge this morning. Not even registered nothing. It wasn't even damp in the bottom. The grass had dew on it because we had a good fall. And that was the only water that my plants and my vegetables down in the back field got, because I just don't got water run down there to them. But I've got several rows of zucchini and squash, getting zucchini, but they kind of look like gourd-shaped things, you know. They not filled out pretty. But I ain't got no yellow squash down there. I got some volunteer squash up here by the house. from my garden last year that was reserved for peppers. The peppers won't get started either. I got a few plants, they about that high and they won't get no higher. I got one I put fertilizer around, looked like I done killed it. It's turning brown on the end, so I guess I put too much fertilizer on it. So, you know, peppers don't need a whole lot of fertilizer. Need to put some Epsom salt around them, and you know they need magnesium. But anyway, that's a whole different ball game right there. Anyway, we had the tractor broke down and we called in professionals to work on it. That's in the video. Got some sailplanes flying around and all this, and I'll be showing you that. I hope, I'm not guaranteeing it. If it ain't, I hope each and every one of y'all has a great week out there and come back to see us. And I made contact with a man a while ago that lives not too far from me selling fresh local honey, and I'm looking forward to get some honey, and you know, we can make some biscuits. You take your finger, stick a hole in it, and put some butter down in there, and then pour it full of honey. Oh man, you got your meal right there, and get you some sopping eggs and sop with it, but get you some honey, and it's good for your allergies, it's good for upset stuff. Honey is like a medicine, folks. It's good for you. And I don't think, even though it's sweet, I don't even think it raises blood pressure in people with diabetes. And I'm not sure about that, but I do know honey's good for you, especially if you got allergies. Take you some local honey. Don't get none if you live in Georgia from New York. Get some from Georgia. The closer to your house, the better. And if you live in New York, go buy that from New York. Anyway, thanks y'all. Have a great week. Check out the other part of this video if I can get it to come up there. Okay, this is what I encountered the other night. Wow, got an echo. Anyway, I was hearing that noise, and boom, it was up there in the sky before I knowed it. So, got out there with my video camera, and it wasn't easy to follow. But there it is, folks. And that's the fella I talked to that got out of the aircraft. And so anyway, that's what happened. Here we go with the tractor getting a CAT scan. Now what happened here, the doggone tractor broke down, and actually the bush hog was having trouble with knocking. So we called the doctor and he suggested a CAT scan. So we brought several cats over and they giving it a thorough CAT scan. I hope they finish it pretty quick because they charge about $100 an hour, diagnose the problem. You see, they went right to work on the situation, so I'm thinking we'll be out here mowing before long and get all this fixed up so we can get back to work. But you see how the cats go to work right away. I mean, they giving it a good thorough CAT scan, and that's just the way it has to be. The old black cat up there, he's Dr. Blackie, and he's gonna check the wheels, and the tires, and the fender wells out. So he's going up and getting right into things. Smart cats right there. Rest of them checking the deck. Some of them checking the gearbox. And anyway, come down to it, the diagnosis was we need to put some grease in the gearbox. And we got that done, and we back mowing just as smooth as glass. Here's some golden garlic. Now this is some of the airplanes we saw flying around yesterday. That's a pull plane, pulls up these gliders. They all up there flying every which way. Just piles of airplanes all over me. I was enjoying watching them. That's a glider. You can see them fly by. Y'all have a great week out there.